All right, good morning, Water School 24 first graders. How's everyone doing today? Wednesday, May 6th. Now, depending on when you view this video, we have either already talked on our Zoom meeting, or we are about to talk on our Zoom meeting at noon. Either way, I'm sure it was exciting to see you all again. So, without further ado, let's check in on those baby birds, shall we? All right. Ooh, this bird is mad. I'm not going to do anything. It's going to be okay. Relax. All right, let's see. We got baby birds. Oh boy, it's getting harder to check because mama bird is not happy. So, all right, that was a quick check-in. I hope you saw the baby birds. They're all nice and safe. Pretty soon when we check in on them, they'll be chirping up. But I gotta tell you, if this mama bird keeps staring me down, I swear I might be a little too scared to check it in the future. Oh well, let's get started with our day. Good morning to everyone. I hope we're ready for some fun, exciting learning. Some things are removed, so don't worry about it from the packet today. I crossed it out. We're going to only work on what we need to work on. Let's not stress ourselves out. These are trying times for everyone. I understand that. I know a lot of parents are still essential workers, and you're doing what you can. And I appreciate that. And I know your children one day will appreciate it if they don't already right now. But we're all going to do what we can. So let's get started. The ELA Daily Rundown, Wednesday, May 6, 2020. Today in reading, you're going to watch the read aloud of Where Are My Animal Friends? While you do that, consider the following question. How do you know which line to read in a play? Then you're going to do the drawing conclusions practice, which is page 395 in the remote learning packet. If you don't have it, don't worry, it'll be up on the screen. This is your reading portfolio assignment for today. In writing, we are skipping the daily fix-it today. That's why it's crossed out. We are not going to do the daily fix-it because we're going to spend more time on Writing Wednesday. Where do animals go when the days turn cold? Write about it. This will be your writing portfolio assignment. Foundational skills. Complete 2 boxes of spelling bingo. You're going to try to read the words that'll be on the screen. You're going to try to read the sentences that'll be on the screen. And we'll finish up with some contractions practice, which is page 399 in your remote learning packet. Let's get started. Where Are My Animal Friends? By William Chin. Illustrated by Scott Gustafson. The genre today is a drama or play, is a story that is written to be acted out. Consider this question. What do animals do when the seasons change? Let's get started. The characters in this play are raccoon, goose, bear, hummingbird, and squirrel. Hello, goose. Why are you shivering? This forest is chilly, raccoon. The days are shorter now, and it's getting colder every day. Then we don't have much time to find our friends. You're right, raccoon. Let's look for Caterpillar. Caterpillar lives in this tree, but where are all the leaves? Many of them are on the ground. Where is Caterpillar? Look, here comes the smallest bird in the forest. Hello, hummingbird. Have you seen Caterpillar? Oh yes, Caterpillar's right here. That's not Caterpillar. Caterpillar is long. This thing is not long. Our friend Caterpillar moves a lot. This thing does not move at all. But Caterpillar is inside. Then we won't see Caterpillar until spring, when he'll be a butterfly. Well, I'm glad you will be here for the winter. Oh no, raccoon, I can't stay. I must fly away to where it is warm. Hummingbird must too. Yes, we must go. Oh my, I am the saddest raccoon in the forest. Will you come back? Yes, we'll be back in spring. Goodbye, raccoon. Goodbye, goose. Goodbye, hummingbird. I will see if Bear is at home. Hello, Bear. Hello, raccoon. Is it spring yet? No, not yet. It will be winter before it is spring. Why are you sleeping? I ate and ate all summer. Now I am fatter than before, and I don't need to eat. I will sleep a long time. I won't budge until spring. Oh no! All my friends are going away. Pardon me, but I'm sleepy. Good night, raccoon. Good night, Bear. But who will be my friend? Oh, here comes Squirrel. Hello, Raccoon. Where is everyone? Goose flew away, and so did Hummingbird. We won't see Caterpillar until spring, and Bear is sleeping for the winter. Are you going away too? Oh no. I will stay here all winter. I have a warm nest and lots of food. Will you play with me? Yes, Squirrel. Let's race to the edge of the forest and back. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. Now think about that question. What do animals do when the seasons change? So let's draw some conclusions. This is page 395. This is in your remote learning packet. Don't worry if you don't have it. This will be something that you could work on a separate piece of paper. All you'll have to do is write number 1, 2, and 3, and then just write the correct sentence. Let's get started. Read the story. Circle the answer to each question. Zach has a puppy with the name Sparky. Zach is sitting on his bed. Sparky puts his nose under the bed. All right, let's take a look. Number 1, why do you think Sparky puts his nose under the bed? So that's what we're doing now. We are drawing conclusions. We are looking at the evidence that was given to us in the text that I just read, and we're trying to guess, or an educated guess, as to why the dog is doing certain things. In this case, why is he putting his nose under the bed? Do you think that Sparky wants to get up on the bed? Or do you think Sparky wants something that's under the bed? Circle the best answer. If you're doing this at home without the packet, just write number 1 and whichever sentence you think is correct. All right, let's move down to number 2. Zach finds a ball under the bed. Sparky starts barking. Number 2. Why do you think Sparky starts barking? Is it because Sparky wants to play with the ball? Or is it because Sparky wants Zach to pet him? Neither one of these choices is told to us in the reading, but we have to assume or draw the conclusion, come to an ending on this based on what we know and our own real life evidence. We know that those of us that have dogs, the dogs get excited for certain things. The dogs try to talk to us without being able to communicate verbally like we do. So we have to kind of almost guess what they want. That's why they're using a dog here as an example. So in this case, when I say Zach finds a ball under the bed, Sparky starts barking. Why do you think he's barking? Is it because Sparky wants to play with the ball that they just found? Or is it because Sparky wants Zach to pet him? Only one of those choices is right. Circle the 1 or write it down. Number 3. Then Zach starts to go outside. Sparky jumps up and down. Why do you think Sparky jumps up and down? Sparky likes to jump up and down? Or is it because Sparky wants to play outside? One of these two is obvious. Draw the conclusion, come to the best answer, circle the best one, or write it down on a piece of paper. Remember, this is your reading portfolio assignment for today. All right, Writing Wednesday. Boys and girls, you know what Writing Wednesday means. Today's question we're asking is, where do animals go when the days turn cold? Remember, our best way to start our writing, to jumpstart our brain, to get excited about this, is to first draw about it. I want you to look back on all the evidence we've seen so far from the story. Where are my animal friends? Now, there was a couple of places that animals go when the days turn cold. Bear did something very specific. The hummingbird and the goose did something very specific. And raccoon and squirrel did something specific as well. Those are 3 different things that happen when the days turn cold. So start by drawing about what they did. Pick 1 or 2 of those characters and tell me about what they do when the days turn cold. Label your picture and then write about it. That's when you're going to give me 3 to 4 sentences. Now you have 3 different options from the story about what animals do when it's cold. So that's 3 sentences right there. I think this should be easy for you. Good luck. Here are this week's spelling words. Faster, fastest. Taller, tallest. Shorter, shortest. Sadder, saddest. Bigger, biggest. All right, for this, with the spelling words you just saw on the previous screen, and go back and look at them again if you have to, and pause and write them down. But with those words, you're going to do this weekly spelling menu, or spelling bingo, as it says in the remote learning packet. You're going to choose 2 of these to do with your spelling words. Most of these look familiar, what we've been doing in our homework notebooks for the year. Some of them are new. You have any questions? Send me a dojo message. I'll be glad to help explain them, but most of them are self-explanatory. So remember, you're going to do 2 of these. This will be your foundational skills assignment on the Class Dojo portfolio. So once you complete 2 of these spelling bingo activities, you'll have a picture taken of it, and you'll upload it to Class Dojo portfolio for your foundational skills / spelling assignment for today. Good luck. All right, here are some new words that you can practice reading. Remember, stretch the words out, say each sound, and then smush them back together to get the full word. It's important to know your vowel sounds and your consonant sounds. Sound out each letter. Try to read these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words. I'm not going to read them here for you. Do your best. Practice reading these sentences. Now that you've practiced some of the words, you'll see those words in these sentences. This is a little bit more advanced. Please don't worry if you cannot read these complete sentences on your own. It's okay. We kind of mix things up. We add some things in here for more advanced learners. But if you're on level or lower, if you can't get these sentences yet, it's okay. Do your best. Sound out each word. Take your time with it. So let's look at contractions again. I know we've looked at contractions earlier in the remote learning packet, and we're going to continue working on them today here. This specifically looks at contractions with the word not. A contraction is a short way to put 2 words together. A verb and the word not can be put together to make a contraction. An apostrophe is used in place of the letter O in not. Makes the word smaller, makes 2 words into 1 small word. Are not, are plus not equals aren't. Did not, did plus not equals didn't. Do not, do plus not equals don't. Does not, does plus not equal doesn't. Has not, has plus not equals hasn't. Is not, is plus not equals isn't. Was not, was plus not equals wasn't. And were not, were plus not equals weren't. Now, circle the contraction in each sentence. Number 1, the animals don't have much time. Which one of those words is the contraction? Remember, the key, the clue to finding the contraction is the word with the apostrophe in it. That's right. In this case, it's don't. We will circle don't. Number 2, caterpillar doesn't come out until spring. Which word has the apostrophe in it? That's right. Doesn't. Doesn't. Number 3, goose isn't staying for the winter. Which word has the apostrophe in it? That's right, isn't. That's the contraction, isn't. Now, write the contraction for the underlined words. Number 4. The leaves are not on the trees. Are plus not. What are we going to turn that into? Let's go back up to our key. Let's find are plus not. Are plus not. There it is. Are plus not equals aren't. Aren't. A-R-E-N apostrophe T. Number 5. Raccoon was not leaving the forest. Raccoon was not leaving the forest. Was plus not. Where is it? I can't find it. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I know it is. Where is it? There it is. Was plus not equals wasn't. W-A-S-N apostrophe T. All right, remember, you don't have to do this. We did this together on the screen here. You don't have to write it down. If you don't have the paper, if you don't have the remote learning packet, that's okay. We just did it together. Congratulations. All right, that was another day of ELA. We're doing real good now. We're moving along as best we can. We got a good routine going. I hope the work isn't too hard for you. I hope you're following along, and I hope you're doing your best. As long as you're doing your best, I'm sure that you're learning, and that we will be ready for whenever that day comes that we do go back into the classroom. Now, we know so far that in-person learning is closed for the remainder of this school year. We will continue with these remote learning packets and with my daily videos. Use my daily videos as your guide for your remote learning packet. I'm going to help you get through this. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.